dimension to the fifth dimension and communicating with the Galactic Federation of Light with Ramiah Shakti of quantum knowledge. I want you to know about the structure of a Merkaba. It is a three-sided pyramid which has a base which gives it four sides of equal proportion. One pyramid, or tetrahedron as it's called in geometry, faces down and the other faces up, and they merge to create a star-like effect. This is your vehicle. It's like a car or a truck or a spaceship. It's simply your vehicle and the origins and foundations of life. So I want you to sit in a comfortable place and close your eyes. I want you to bring a tetrahedron facing down from above you, over your body. It's slightly larger than your chest and centered around your heart. Now I want you to bring another tetrahedron down from above you and centered in your heart to produce your own Merkaba, your vehicle to ascension. Sitting over your heart, surrounding the whole of your torso and your head, and your base chakra all the way down. Now see it spinning in a clockwise direction. See that spin speed up. Producing a white colour as all colours of the spectrum merge to produce white light. And see your Merkaba expand to take in the whole of your body, below your feet and above the crown of your head. And see it spinning faster and faster, glowing whiter and whiter. It starts to spin so fast it has a hum about it, a sort of an sound. Ooh. As it speeds up, it loses the shape of the form of a star and is simply a sphere, an orb, a vehicle of light. It spins faster and faster, encapsulating your body in total, all of your essence, all of your dimensions that are currently on the Earth plane matrix, and now inside your own Merkaba and influenced by the new energy. It spins so fast, impossible to see, but you simply go with it. It's like seeing it still internally, even though it's moving at light speed around you. And the white intensity of the light, whilst it's bright, it suddenly doubles brightness and speed. It starts to lift. Lift from your place of rest and ascend upwards, leaving the third dimension, ascending to the fifth dimension. As you ascend, you'll notice a glass ceiling above you. A thin, very thin glass ceiling, held together by aluminium connectors, just forming a basic frame of triangles, holding it all together. Without any effort, your Merkaba breaks through this glass, and the glass shatters so easily it goes around your Merkaba and down and rests with the third dimension that you've just left. For you are now in the fifth dimension, spinning at speed. You have ascended to the fifth dimension, and you're now moving to the central sun. The central sun is the central sun around which our galaxy spins. It is so big, so bright, so vast, and yet you're able to merge with it. Your Merkaba is attracted to it and is absorbed inside the central sun as part of the central core of our galaxy. Central sun is also spinning, as is your Merkaba. Take a while. Be in this place and assimilate the new vibration of the fifth dimension. This is so easy, so beautiful, so relaxing. It is totally you. Feel the love vibration overwhelm you. Your heart explodes with love. A beautiful place to be. And you'll notice an energy coming towards you. You may see it as a being type person, an alien type person, a crystal, and just straight out white light. Beautiful energies just coming towards you. There is only love here, so all is well. Ask that energy if it has a message specifically for you to take action as you assimilate with the fifth dimension. It's a simple message, perhaps one or two words or a sentence. Don't go into detail, now is not the time for detail. Now is a feeling in your heart of this message coming towards you. Don't doubt anything. Sense it in your heart, not your brain. Good. That is action we can take in the future. And now I'd like you to ask that energy that you would like a download of the latest energies from the fifth dimension. And that download starts to happen. You feel your vibration change around your heart, your shoulders, your head. While that download's happening, also ask for an upgrade of your energy to the next plateau of energy that your physical body is able to handle and process. So as that upgrade is happening, it represents the Merkaba of the downward facing tetrahedron downloading and the upward facing tetrahedron upgrading. And this causes an easy assimilation for you when you relate back to the third dimension. You are able to assimilate with activities in the third dimension whilst walking and remaining spiritually in the fifth dimension and therefore influencing the third with love. Total, pure, incredibly powerful love. Unbeatable. Unstoppable. The download is nearly finished. Your upgrade has actually been processed already. You are now always going to be different from what you were. Your assimilation is intact and easy to work with in the third dimension. That finishes your download. Your upgrade is complete and you are able to assimilate. Sit for a while, merge with this new energy, understanding that it's okay, it's good, it's pure love, it's what your heart has been waiting for and what you came back to earth during these magnificent times when we're going to thrive and prosper and shine. Brilliant. You are so good at this. And now, within the central sun, it is magnificently huge. It's just indescribable how large the central sun is. So within that, you see this magnificent, huge sphere that has a metallic type structure around it, similar to what you may have seen in your times watching and enjoying sci-fi movies. A large spherical structure, huge in size. you're automatically, because you're now upgraded and brilliant in your ways, automatically attracted to it like a magnet. You reach out and you feel it. You observe the feeling. It might be metallic, might be crystalline in structure, maybe a gel. Whatever it is that works with your situation. Easy to enter. There is no doorman, no membership, no physical barriers. You simply place the command that I would like to move into and merge with the Galactic Federation of Light, who are meeting in this sphere. Wow. You are now inside that magnificent sphere. And the Galactic Federation of Light are a gathering of the galactic ascended masters, the lords and overlords who were originally on this earth tens of thousands of years ago, millions of years ago, setting up for this very time that we're in. A holy place of love, respect, and extremely high vibration, of which you are now assimilated. You may find, as you observe inside this sphere, and of course spinning, bright white light, there are different levels inside the sphere, and chairs and chambers and meeting rooms, if you like, lounges, places to sit, places to be, places to talk and communicate with yourself, and ascended masters with whom you may believe in your current reality. True body of everything that humanity is working towards and will be. In fact, you know that it already is. So there may be a presence, an ascended master, a guide, your higher self, your super consciousness, whatever you like to call it, your God, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, doesn't matter. There's no judgment here, it's simply contact with your higher self in the fifth dimension. Make contact, communicate, sense in your heart any messages, any feelings, and note them for later on. Now be introduced by your guide, by your ascended master, or whomever you believe. You will be introduced to Lord Alton Kamadon, who was teacher of the Melchezidek method on the earth plane and ascended on a physical level some decade ago. A wise, intelligent being who was working between the third dimension and the fifth dimension in his work in the early 2000s. Respected elder with whom I have personally met whilst in the third and instructed whilst in the third, and now working with him in the fifth dimension to help you. Alton then gets you or asks you to focus on the centre of the Galactic Federation of Light sphere. Globe is still spinning with all the masters and meetings going on as work continues around you, but you're drawn to this magnificent white light in the centre. It's an energy. It's a total energy whose charge was to bring this love to Earth tens of thousands of years ago. You are introduced to Lord Melchezidek. Lord Melchezidek is the ultimate angel, figure, Lord, whatever you need to register with, but he's the ultimate energy that has been charged for connecting us to our fifth dimension and all the possibilities that the Earth is now becoming. Such a bright light, a wise entity, flowing robes, long white beard. Lord Melchizedek was around thousands of years before Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, before there was any religion. In fact, Jesus was a disciple of Lord Melchizedek thousands of years before and helped with the ancient civilizations around the world, like the Mayans, the Egyptians, and is responsible for the construction of pyramids around the world, which are channels for focusing energy to the Earth on a physical level and to beings in the third dimension to make this growth into the fifth. You reach out and he holds both your hands. Beautiful. And now you are invited by Alton to merge with Lord Melchizedek's energy. What an honour. When you step forward and you merge totally with Lord Melchizedek's energy. Wow. You feel the tension in your gut just release. No tension, only pure love. In fact, your pure heart, pure love. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is positive. And on the ascension. Give you a moment to merge with this energy. Beautiful, infinite energy. Now I want you to ask Lord Melchizedek one question only. And when that answer comes to you, it will come as a feeling in your heart. Don't question it. Leave your brain out of this. Lord Melchizedek, what is my next step? Again, don't think about it. Merge that energy into your heart. Whatever came to you in that split second, recall it for later and combine it with your actions in the future. You now know your next step may be physically in relationships, in your work, in your learning, or simply be in your spiritual growth. Go with it. Don't question. So you are now totally immersed in the fifth dimension and totally immersed with Lord Melchizedek's energy of tens of thousands of years ago. You are an almighty, powerful being. Wow. And anytime you want to or are challenged in the third dimension and want to go back to this feeling, simply release the tension in your gut. Drop the diaphragm, let your gut out, release that tension. You can automatically connect with the fifth dimension and reconnect with Lord Melchizedek to bring your energy back, to give you control, so you are responsible for your situation and not anything else ever. Times have changed, and for a long, long time other teachers have asked you to merge back and come back to where you were. I'm asking you to stay here in the fifth dimension and simply relate. Simply relate to where you are and what you are and what you're doing. Write notes from what you've just experienced, because this feeling is so finite, so out of the physical, it may be difficult to recall in a few hours' time. So take time now and write notes. Staying in the fifth dimension totally, always. And when you go back to working and operating in the third dimension matrix, you will be able to assimilate easily with people. You will be able to influence them, but also know that things will always be different from now. So when you take movement and drive cars, ride bikes, walk, climb stairs, you will have to be in the moment, because your arms and legs and brain won't be thinking the way they were, because they're now ruled by your heart. Your ultimate intention will guide your life. Your reactions will be very observant, not judgmental. You'll simply observe the actions of others who are caught in the third dimensional matrix, and you'll stay in the fifth and simply observe, but sometimes they won't even know you're there because your vibration is high and you'll be ignored. That's okay. You will be attracted to other fifth dimensional people, and you will build a network of support and influence that will help this earth evolve to its ultimate beauty and love. Take care, be in the moment, very important. Every action, stop, think. Is this the best thing to do? Should I move my hand? Should I do this? Should I walk? When you're driving, observe 200 meters ahead of you. It is really important, especially for the next 3 days, as you assimilate into the fifth dimension. Your body will never be the same again. It can only be better as you merge into this energy. Go with peace, go with love, and influence and inspire others by your action. Observe what's not right for your situation and make change. Take steps, take action, influence, speak up with love. You don't have to be part of that third dimensional matrix any longer, for you are an ascended fifth dimensional being moving through the earth plane, influencing and inspiring the world to evolve with you. With love, Ra.